All right, all right. Let's go, fellas. Let's get in here. Did I do that right? I did do it right. It looks good. Looks good, looks clean. We got Yan versus Toxic in a BO5. Winner of this plays either Card or Rawas. Gemba? I don't think I have a mod in chat right now. But if a mod does come along, I wouldn't mind a Gamba. HK is on the phone right now. Ooh, Toxic off to a great start here. 2 early goals. Doing a great job of gaining possession. There's a good kickoff as well. I don't know if he'll be able to score off it. Looks like he has much better vision than I do because that looked a lot easier once he shot it. Thought that was going so much further to the corner. He's on the toilet. Oh, God. I hope you're okay. Oh, huge flick from Toxic. Yan still able to get a piece of it. And actually, he caught it, too. Flip reset off of his own backboard. Gets another flip reset. And he ends up stealing the boost from Toxic. Yan gonna need one back here. Couldn't get it just yet. Toxic with a good catch. And that one will be on target once more. Toxic feeling good. Feeling warmed up. Yeah, in the first one, too. This Toxic with 0 boost. Still going to play up just a bit. Save off the backboard. Lands in a horrible spot. And he won't get a 50. No boost in the tank. It's going to be a weird 50. Has to full commit. And he won't be able to get back. Yan grabs his first goal. After a minute of play. I mean, four goals already gone in. 5th one goes to Yan. It was a tough start for Yan, but I am a believer. We've seen what this guy can do. And if you haven't, you've absolutely been missing out. When this dude is peaking, he's a different breed. Oh, that's a great flick. Can he get it on target? Oh, it looked like Toxic saved it. Ping check. Ah, 12 ping. Are you serious? Such high ping. He's lagging. The ball right as Toxic made contact just popped. Hey, that's what a W admin does. Gives a ping check mid-game. We don't mind that. We truly don't. Ah, Yan couldn't make contact there. Gives Toxic a roller. Back to a 3-goal deficit he goes. This isn't LAN? No, it's a LAN event. It's a LAN. This is the Chalkcast 5K LAN event. All players are in a centralized location. Oh! That was a bad read on the shot there from Toxic. So Yan gets one back once again. Just a pretty crazy back and forth we have thus far. Believe it or not, every player in this event is playing from Newark, New Jersey. One of my favorite places and one of the Rocket League community's favorite places to go and have dinosaur barbecue. Don't check under that bridge. You might get stabbed. Raccoon meat barbecue. Not the raccoon meat. I can't tell if he's joking. You will get stabbed if you go under the bridge. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Do not go under that bridge. I am using Barrel. I'm on my free trial arc right now. This thing is awesome. Yan with possession. There's a bit of a fake and the quick shot right afterwards. Gets Toxic off of his toes. Gets him jumping, gets him hopping, get them grass grippers off the grass. That's all I needed to do. That power shot right afterwards was too much for him to handle. Barrel is the overlay system that I'm using. Yan still in control here. Only 30 boosts, but that might be enough. For some reason, Toxic wasn't able to get back in time. And Yan... Oh, it looks like he missed the boost. Yan might be mounting a comeback here. Remember, was down 4 goals early. This brought 4-0 back to 5-6. Gets a demo here. Will he cut the ball in time? That spawn is not great for Toxic, and Yan takes his time, but he's looking warmed up now, and he's right back into it. Toxic with possession. It seems like might be the first one he's had in a while. Quick flick ahead. Yan to the corner. Toxic tripping up Yan. A good play from him. Trying to make it a little more awkward for him. Just got to do whatever you can. Try to put your opponent in a weird spot. And you can see Toxic dodging exactly what he did to Yan previously. Uh-oh, Yan with a free ball. You know how dangerous he can be. I don't think the first touch is what he wanted. Toxic stays grounded. Yan with a flip. Doesn't get the ground pinch. This one not enough. Is he going to get it around Toxic? He can't. Toxic playing it so smart. So patiently waiting in the net. Yan going to go back for possession. He did end up leaving a boost for Toxic, which is unfortunate, but Yan feels a bit more comfortable in this position, so that is where he'd rather be. Not the best first touch. He's going to have to leave this. Toxic now with possession. Yan missed the boost! And Toxic's flick is enough. 11 seconds to go. A crucial mistake from Yan. And you can see, I mean, to be fair, it was 2 mistakes. Yan's first touch wasn't the greatest. Had to go back. And when he did, he misses the boost as well. And you could even say he could have just opted for the pads. But he wanted the full boost. He knew he could get it. Toxic now gaining that boost. Should be able to take full possession if he just rolls it to the left side. Not left enough, though. He did give Yan a chance here, and he'll take advantage of it. Does keep it up. Has to hit this higher, though. And that one should do it. Somehow Yan almost pulled off a miracle. He was so close. But he still lost. Toxic taking game number 1. Nupo signed a Falcons. I did not see it, but chat has told me. Chat has let me know. Why is there no anti flag for Yan? Because he's not sponsored by my oil. Our oil. Let's see if Toxic can get right back to the strong start he had before. I'm sure he wouldn't mind that. He truly wouldn't. Yan would, I think Yan would mind that, actually. When I think about it, I don't think Yan wants to give up 4 goals right off the bat here. He is in a pretty rough spot. Low boost on his goal line. Can't quite get possession. This loose ball is going to go right to Toxic again, but it does buy enough time for Yan to grab a boost. He's going straight to the corner. This is a good setup for Toxic. One flick. Yan did not fall for the bait. And the fight for possession continues. A bit of a back and forth. Looks like Yan comes out with control. 43 boosts in the tank. Toxic ready with the shadow defense. And again, another good catch from him. He actually takes us to the opposite side, which is unexpected. And even got Yan Going the opposite direction. That flick is not going to cause any trouble. He's just trying to keep his possession going. I don't think this one's on target. He'll be heading to the corner. Toxic does get the boost. Yan with only 30 in the tank, and it might be all he needs unless he gets a poor bounce. Should be enough. Yan secures the first one. Yan, every single time Yan goes in the air, it seems like it's just so threatening. He jumps and he has a flip. He'll always find a way to get an extra flip. But Toxic don't care about that. He's gonna get a little roller. He's gonna take it in. Would this be a battle of brains versus mech? It's starting to look like it at the moment. Uh-oh. Never mind. Brain's gone. What a save. I lied. That's a great wave dash as well. Toxic goes right back the other way. It's a solid catch from Toxic once again. Actually doesn't roll that to the sidewall. Super smart play from him, because if he just flips into that, Yan is already way ahead of him. Bit of a missed position there from Toxic, but he gets it right back with this pop-up from Yan. Toxic decides not to go from it. He wants a free goal instead, which he had for just a second, but couldn't make it work. Great 50 from Toxic once again. He's playing slow, but he's playing extremely smart. Great first touch here. Gets the flip. Only 20 boost though. It'd be dangerous to go for. In that position, the ball launched a little bit too far forward. And this might bounce too high. It won't. Toxic is able to seal the deal off of a misposition from Yan. Going up that sidewall. I think he might have wanted to challenge off the ceiling. Maybe didn't expect Toxic to turn around there. But one little misstep and Toxic will take advantage. I mean, any player really in this tournament is going to take advantage. Toxic chance to shoot. Lobs it high. Yan can't get the second touch, so Toxic will maintain possession. Does he go for a flick? He does. It's high. In a good spot to just tap it in, and there goes the third one for Toxic. Do I have a favorite cast I've done? I really enjoyed the later draws because we realized we could just mess around a little bit. Those are really fun. Me and James getting a little silly. But I can't think of a specific one that was my favorite. What a save from Toxic. Toxic needs to grab pads. It's not a bad bump. Yan is still on this ball. 60 boots to go. Will be a weak shot. Toxic takes it to the corner. Who gains possession? Will be Toxic unless Yan comes in and takes it away. Flip reset in an odd spot. Great dodges from Toxic yet again. Only 24 boosts. He does commit. Can Yan get to it? Doesn't look like it. That's a great cut. Is it enough? It's not. Just barely off target. Now again, Toxic can actually waste time here. Gonna go for an air dribble. Cringe. And it's off the corner. Yan actually doubles this one out. Toxic should be able to secure this one. Nice flip to get that one closer to the box, away from any spawn point that Yan could get. And Toxic might be running away with this one. 3-goal advantage. He's already up in the series as well. We could potentially be looking at a sweep unless Yan has something to say about it. Needs to make some magic happen right now, though. Yan needs possession, so this is not a bad challenge. That's a great shot. I did not know how he was going to manage to get the angle there, but kind of like a pre-flip shot in a way to really finesse that angle. That was just a great shot. Because usually you would see people get to the right side of the ball and then flip left, but the pre-flip is just another level. Let's see if he can shoot this one. He has to go for it. Can he get it? He can! Another tight angle! Yan with 8 seconds left is giving us hope. Really good job of him to get to the corner first before actually committing to the jump. Because you know how many times that corner has eaten a jump. This is a kickoff win. This is his signature spot as well. Oh, he didn't commit! He believed that Toxic would have it. He jumped, and this is too much as well. He has to keep it up. He doesn't know where he's going. Toxic just kills it. Oh, that's a tragic one to lose because Yan knows if he just commits to the miss, which is so hard to do, he's going to end up tying that one, and those boys would head straight into OT. Incredibly close game. Incredibly close game one. Well, honestly, I was going to say much tighter than the first game, but it was kind of the same. Toxic had a pretty big advantage, and he kind of lost it a bit. It's very similar to how game one went, which kept it close. Toxic needs to be careful. If he doesn't get a pretty solid lead here, we know Yan can mount some sort of comeback. Good bumps from Toxic once again. Check out some of the other borrow presets. Oh, I didn't even know there was presets. I know there's like community presets, but I'm on like the trial version or whatever. So I'm just using the default. Community presets work on the trial. I see. I'm not gonna switch it up because I've already committed to this. But I will check it out in the future. Yan looking for a bump. Toxic looking for Yan. Pretty weak flick. Yan has that one covered, no problem. 50 in the mid. Yan comes out on top. Let's see if he'll go to the sky, if he goes to the ground. Wants to go in the corner. Toxic with a pretty odd touch. Keeps Yan in a weird spot, who also doesn't get the boost. Is that one on target? Great placement there from Toxic to be able to get that all the way to the left side. Yan leads off towards the boost. No boost was there, unfortunately, for him. Toxic. I mean, really, you gotta clap for the placement there. Give him his props, because if that shot goes anywhere towards the middle of the net, I do believe Yan will still save it. Toxic just waiting for any sort of commitment from Yan here. And this mistouch, can Toxic keep it high? He's in a weird spot, goes for the flip reset. Don't think he got it. Oh, he had to keep Yan off the ball. This is a flip reset. Can he get the angle? That's just a great shot. I mean, there's really nothing you could do there. Once the counter starts, and Yan has this set up, I mean, come on, what are you gonna do? Can't save that. Just save it. Oh, the great play from Toxic to not give Yan a bouncing ball there, although he did just get a free ball anyway, so is it kind of the same thing? Maybe. I feel like he would be more comfortable with that bouncing ball, though. Yan is what I would call a high flyer. He loves big aerials. And seeing that bouncing ball, I'm sure he was frothing at the mouth. But fortunately, Toxic taking that away from him. Made it so he had to dribble instead. This flick actually looks really good. Toxic in a weird spot. Did still get to it. Air dribble cringe. Toxic looking for him. Yan does a good job of getting to the side, making it so much harder. This should be double touch potential. Toxic makes contact. He has 0 boost, but Yan is very far out of the play. And Toxic will get his third. And we've talked about these cushions that Toxic has been creating for himself. I'm sure he doesn't feel safe just yet. We've seen Yan get 2-3 goal comebacks. So I think Toxic might need a couple more here to feel okay. And that probably, if I were to say in my professional opinion, will not help him. Toxic with another free ball. Nice little wall dash. Couple of them. Toxic. Oh, almost does a good job of keeping it away from Yan, but Yan is still on this. If he plays a good 50, not into his net, could have been great, but he will still have possession. Unfortunately for him, Toxic will be able to get a boost. Yan is already up in the air. Does he have a flip here, though? I don't think he did. It was very hard to tell. I think Yan committed as if he did have a flip, because those are one of the weird ones where it looks like maybe you have it, but it's hard to tell. He committed for it, and he did not get it. Fortunately for him, he will be scored on because of that. Yan in the air once more. Toxic can't get it. Oh, but it's just the most unfortunate placement. Toxic actually gave it right back to him, and he can't get the third save. So we are still close in this one. Yan, yeah, he got scammed just a little bit. Toxic taking control. Yan immediately backflips. Is it enough? It won't be. Toxic still gets back to it, and the counter attack. It hurts. It hurts. Yan so close to the goal, but unfortunately he believed just a little bit too much. Toxic 46 seconds off securing a sweep, and he has possession, so that is a great start for him. Gonna be able to waste a lot of time here. Yan pops it high, goes to the sidewall. Toxic will be there, and this ball getting hit right back to his backboard should be enough to actually end the game, I would say. 30 seconds is quite a bit of time, but with these players, how good they are, them wasting 30 seconds with a full tank of boost isn't that hard, especially if you can get that ball to the opposite side. Toxic almost scoring that one. Leaves it open for just a second. It's not going to be enough. Yan launches one. Toxic has it, and that'll do it. Toxic able to take Yan in 3, gets the sweep, and secures his match in winners.